Hey there, book lovers. Welcome back to Quick Book Summary, the channel where we break down the best reads in a flash. Today, we've got an exciting one for you. We're diving into the pages of The Unemployed Billionaire by Matt Morris. You heard that right. A billionaire without a job. Intrigued? Well, you're in for a treat. But before we unravel the secrets of this captivating, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our quick and insightful book summaries. Let's get started on The Unemployed Billionaire, because who wouldn't want to know what happens when a billionaire hits the unemployment line? Stay tuned. Introduction. When you were young, what were you taught? Did older people say that you would get rich if you studied hard enough? Did they say that employment will give you a stable future? Back then, that was the case. Right now, not so much. A degree does not guarantee that you will be employed for life. Financial stability is uncertain in this economy, but there is one thing that will let you live a comfortable life. It is being an unemployed millionaire. In this book, you will learn the ways of being an unemployed millionaire. You will learn what it takes to be at the top. You will learn that it all goes back to your mindset. Lesson 1. Becoming an unemployed millionaire. Becoming an unemployed millionaire is far from being a simple task. You have to work hard to earn it. Then you have to work some more. Mind you, it is not overworking yourself to the point of exhaustion. An unemployed millionaire is knowing that your hardships will pay off. The essence of an unemployed millionaire is setting up a business that gives you passive income. What does passive income mean? It means that even if you are not working in this business, you are still earning money. This is what the author Matt Morris is doing. He is the CEO of his own company, and yet he has not set foot in his office for almost a month. It is because he and his wife just had a baby. Matt is not neglecting his duties as a boss. In fact, his business is thriving even while he is gone. If there are urgent matters that need his attention, he is a phone call or an email away. Matt is still putting money in his bank account while he spends time with his family. This is just one aspect of an unemployed millionaire. What is another aspect of becoming an unemployed millionaire? You have the freedom to choose what to do with your time. You can choose not to spend 8 hours every day in an office. You can freely choose to spend time with your loved ones. You can choose to use your energy in activities you love. What is the difference between an unemployed millionaire and the typical working man? It is time and money. A salary job gives you money, yes, but you sacrifice your time every single day trying to get it. As the famous saying goes, time is gold. Do you know that you spend about 80,000 hours of your life working? All that time could have been spent on doing things that you really want to do. If you do not want to continue wasting your time, Matt encourages you to be an unemployed millionaire. This is basically starting your own business. Be your own boss and take control of your life. In this way, you choose what you can spend your time on. You can choose what business you get into. Time is not wasted when you work on something you love, but being an unemployed millionaire is far different from being self-employed. Being self-employed means that you still have to physically show up. You still have to work in an office day in and day out. If you do not work, you do not earn. What makes an unemployed millionaire different? An unemployed millionaire can work wherever he is. He can also freely determine what his work hours are. Even when he is not working, money is still being earned. So choose a business that meets the criteria. That is, it is something you love. It is something that can run automatically, and it can be managed without having to physically go there. Steven Spielberg is an unemployed millionaire. He is a film director who passionately loves what he does. He can work anywhere in the world since movies are shot in different locations. Even if he is not directing, there are still royalties from his previous movies. He is still constantly earning. The easy factor and the power of lies. In school, you were taught the basics, how to spell, how to read, how to do math, but it is in real life where you learn how to succeed. You might see success as this unreachable thing, that you cannot earn it without going through intense heartache and desperation. But the formula to success is fairly simple. The formula to success is belief. This is what makes successful people different from the average person. Successful people believe in themselves and what they can do. They trust their abilities and skills to achieve their goal. This kind of mindset is all you need to become an unemployed millionaire. You will never achieve anything if you think everything is hard. Life success, losing weight is hard if you think it is hard. Ask a business owner if they think it is easy to earn 6 figures. They will tell you that it can be the easiest thing in the world. These business owners believe that they are good at what they do. They think it will be easy. As a result, earning 6 figures will truly be easy for them. The next time you encounter a problem, watch your mindset. Stop yourself from saying, "This is hard." Instead, say the complete opposite. "This is going to be easy." This is called the easy principle. When you believe something is easy, it will become easier for you. This builds up your confidence. When you have confidence, you will put in more effort to achieving your goal. Matt knows that you are probably having doubts about the easy principle, but there is something you can pair with it to make it more effective. It is eliminating your limiting beliefs about yourself. When Matt was 21 years old, he was a struggling guy. He had student loans, and his job did not pay him enough. He always thought of himself as someone who will never be good with money. He will always be struggling with debt. You might have this kind of belief as well. You think you are bad at communicating. You think your identity is based on you being overweight. Perhaps you think you are bad at being an adult in general. But these limiting beliefs are not true. You created this story about yourself, and you can easily take it back. You are in control of what story you will tell yourself. Choose the story that empowers you. Choose the focus on the things about yourself that strengthen you. You are more than your weight. You might be bad at communicating, but you are working on it. Matt decided to let go of the belief that he will always struggle with money. And so he created a new belief. He began to believe that he will own money, lots of it. Then he set up his own company and made it happen. Lesson 3, action management for peak performance. Matt has asked many millionaires what they did to achieve all the wealth they have now. A common answer, time management. But for Matt, it is hard to manage time. What one needs to actually manage is action. This action management is what Matt uses on a daily basis. It helps him achieve productivity at work while still having time for his family. Again, this is what an unemployed millionaire is all about. It is producing great results while still having time to do what you love. Again, action management starts with your mindset. Get rid of the notion that there is not enough time in a day. The more you think it, the more you believe it. In the past, Matt loves to use this excuse. It was not his fault if he was not accomplished. 24 hours are just not enough. But when he shifted this mentality, Matt found out that there was more than enough time. Matt knows you have a lot of responsibilities. You want to accomplish as many as you can in a day. For Matt, he uses a journal to work on his action management system. It is up to you where you will record this system, whether it be on your phone or in a notebook. First, grab your journal before you go to bed. Then write down what you want to get done the next day. Yes, what you want to get done instead of what you need to get done. Matt uses as a wants list because it creates a more compelling and positive mindset. When he listed down what he needs to do, it made him feel terrible. Matt would feel disappointed when he could not accomplish the list for that day. The wants list is a simple way of programming your brain to get excited about your tasks. There is no pressure to necessarily achieve it within the day. Second, prioritize your to-dos. Put the activities according to these categories: A priorities, B priorities, and C priorities. A priorities are things you absolutely must get done in the day. Thus, you should be extremely selective of what things to put here. If you put too much, you will get frustrated when you do not accomplish them. In turn, you will lose motivation for that task. And a priority could be attending your child's game. B priorities are things you should get done in the day. These activities are important for sure, but it is not like the world is going to end if you do not accomplish it. An example of a B priority would be making an outline for your speech. That C priorities are things you do, but it does not matter if you do it today or next week. C priorities can get pretty long. So make a list of C priorities for the week. Then make another C priority list for the whole month. In that way, you can remember what tasks you need to do without feeling overwhelmed. Lesson 4, starting a business. Matt had zero experience in marketing. He was not that familiar with the internet as well, yet he went ahead and started an online business. He was curious about the industry. It fascinated him. Most importantly, he knew he would love it and that he would succeed in it. The first step to starting a business is this: you have to commit to change. Have you ever made a promise to start doing something new? Perhaps it was eating less junk food. Perhaps it was quitting smoking. But after a few weeks, you stop doing it. You go back to your old routine. If you want to introduce something new to your life, you have to get rid of something old. For instance, you want to get in shape. So you start to exercise every day. Exercise takes at least an hour to do. So you have to sacrifice something to do it. Maybe it is watching less TV at night. This is what being an unemployed millionaire is. You need to invest time in doing what you love. Thus, you need to give up old activities to make way for new ones. For example, you take online classes about marketing. Instead of just lying in bed on weekends, you do networking with people. The second step is to figure out what your business should be. It has already been said that you should follow your passion. But aside from that, you must sell something that people will buy. Now, you might be thinking, well, I will just sell something that has not been sold before. Matt says to stop this line of thinking. There is a reason that a product you have thought of is not for sale. It is most likely that it will never sell. What you should aim for is a product or service that has been proven to be a hit to consumers. These products are backed by studies and sales rates. Go to where you know your business will thrive. Was Bill Gates the first person to be a computer programmer? Of course not. However, he went into an existing market, computer operating systems, and created something good out of it. This is what Matt calls as modeling. Modeling is when you base your business on a business that proved to be successful. This is what Matt did for his first online business. He marketed a certain product and had his salespeople to do the same. They would have sales presentations and have infomercials all day long. But Matt was not satisfied. He wanted to expand his marketing approach. That is when he found out about another sales company strategy. This sales company had a website that showed an overview of the products they were selling. If a customer wanted to know more, they had to fill out personal information. The information needed was their name, phone number, and email address. It was strange at first. Why fill out information about yourself if you wanted to know about a product? But Matt saw the logic behind it. Suppose a customer did fill in the information needed. The sales company can call the person to talk about the product. The sales company can also give them a sales pitch while they are at it. It was no surprise that this particular sales company generated a lot of sales. Seeing how effective it is, Matt modeled the sales company's strategy. However, he did make his own revisions to the strategy. This is now called modeling and improving an existing business idea. Competition is not necessarily bad for you. You can take inspiration from, just determine who your competition is. Then jot down what they do and how they do it. Finally, find ways you can improve upon it. But how do you improve upon it? This requires finding out your unique selling proposition. This is your advantage over your competitors. Yes, we talked about modeling your competitors' ideas, but you still have to put a twist on your own business for it to succeed. Your USP is your edge that makes you stand out. Domino's Pizza is just one of the pizza franchises in the United States of America. They dominate the pizza market because of their USP. Domino's guarantees hot, fresh pizza delivered in under 30 minutes. Your aim for your business should be similar. When people think about an industry, your business should be the first that comes into their mind. Your USP should be the highlight of your business. It should also be short, simple, and positive. For example, you have a car repair shop. There's also another car repair shop in the same street as you. You make customers go to your shop by having a USP. The other car repair shop does not do much. They are just an ordinary business. But your car repair shop can be special. How about you say that the cars you repair are 90 days guaranteed? In other words, your service is so good that the repaired cars will not break down anytime soon. If they do break down, in less than 90 days, the customers will get their money back. Keep in mind that unique selling propositions should be attractive to potential customers. There are common angles that companies base their USPs on. You could highlight your speed, product quality, or price. Lesson 5, Internet Marketing. As mentioned, an unemployed millionaire can work anywhere he wants to. Thus, a physical location for a business is not necessary. That is why many unemployed millionaires get their fortune through the internet. The internet is one of the best things to ever happen in this century, especially in the business industry. Advertising and marketing are less costly because of it. Not to mention, businesses can reach more customers through the internet. Suppose you sold a product online for $50. If 20,000 people bought it, you would easily make $1 million. You might think that the price is way too much. But when Matt wrote this book, the internet currently had 1.5 billion users. So you can see that 20,000 is relatively small compared to the overall number of internet users. Their most common way to earn money is to sell your own product. Selling your own product is simple and easy. It will also prove that it is possible to earn money online. You can sell your own product through online auctions. First, find something in your home or garage that you might think a person will buy. It should be valuable. Second, take a picture of it under a nice light. Suppose you are selling a book. Make sure that the cover is visible. You can also tilt it a bit to show that the rest of the book is in good condition. Next, add an interesting title and description. Make sure that both of these are eye-catching. Your description acts as a sales pitch for your item. Describe the item and what condition it is in. Has it been only used once? Was it used often, but still in good condition? Third, put a price on it and wait for people to bid. Usually, sellers wait 2 weeks before they sell the item to the highest bidder. Online auctions have 2 advantages. First, anyone in the world can buy your item. Your customers are not only limited to the people in your city. Second, if your item is rare, people will pay a huge amount of money to buy it. For instance, you might have a limited edition superhero figurine. A collector would name a high price just to have it. No longer have items in your house you can sell. You can easily go to a flea market or thrift store and find items there. Mark up the price for a few dollars and you are good to go. There are many online auction sites right now, the most popular being eBay. Just remember that the rarer the item, the higher the bids. So watch out for items that fit this criteria. Conclusion: first, you learned what an unemployed millionaire is. Being an unemployed millionaire is going after what you are passionate about. It is generating income from your passion. In other words, you become an unemployed millionaire by starting your own business. Second, you learned that before you start a business. You must evaluate yourself, particularly what your self-beliefs are. If you believe you will succeed, then you will succeed. The next time you encounter a problem, do not say, "This is hard." Instead, say, "This is going to be easy." It will motivate you to try your best. Third, you learn that action management is essential to being an unemployed millionaire. Time is essential when you are your own boss, so you must spend it wisely. Fourth, you learned how to start a business. You must commit and be dedicated to starting it. You must figure out what your business should be through the modeling technique. Getting inspiration from your competitors is an effective strategy. If you learned that having a competitive advantage is done by determining your unique selling propositions, this is what makes your business stand out. Your USP should be short, simple, and positive. Starting a business will be scary at first, but being your own boss can be the best thing you will do. You will have more time to spend with yourself and your family. You will no longer be chained down by the 9-5 routine. Most importantly, you will be doing what you love. Being an unemployed millionaire is not just about being financially well off. It can also do wonders for your overall well-being. It is being aware that you are making a significant contribution to the world with your passion. And that's a wrap for today's quick book summary. We hope you enjoyed the whirlwind tour through the Unemployed Billionaires by Matt Morris. If you found our summary intriguing, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you read the book? Or is it on your to-be-read list now? Let us know. Before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our future book summaries. We're always here to bring you the essence of the best reads in a quick, digestible format. If you're hungry for more bookish content, check out our playlist for other fantastic summaries. And remember, the real treasure is always in the pages of a good book. Until next time, happy reading and stay tuned for more quick book summaries.